It's easy to forget how new our focus on car safety really is. Today we buckle up without thinking, surrounded by airbags and warning chimes. But for decades, cars were all about freedom and speed. Safety barely crossed anyone's mind. Drivers and passengers were unrestrained, turning even minor crashes into disasters. The car's interior was a minefield: metal dashboards, rigid steering columns, and doors that flung open on impact. Ejection from the car was common and deadly, yet many believed it was safer to be thrown clear. Early seatbelts were rare, uncomfortable, and often ignored. Two-point lap belts helped a little, but could cause serious injuries. The world needed a better solution, a way to protect everyone in the car, not just hope for the best. The stage was set for a breakthrough that would change driving forever. Scene transitions to the next innovation. The real breakthrough came from Sweden in 1959, when Volvo hired Niels Bolin, an engineer with a background in fighter jet safety. Bolin knew a good seatbelt had to be easy, comfortable, and protect the whole body. His answer: the three-point seatbelt, a single strap that anchored at 3 points, spreading crash forces across the pelvis and chest. This simple V-shaped design is still the global standard. Volvo made the patent free for all, prioritizing safety over profit. That decision sped up adoption worldwide, saving millions of lives. Bolin's belt was easy to use, just one hand to buckle up. It turned seatbelts from a niche feature into a daily habit. The three-point belt became the foundation of modern automotive safety. Scene transitions to crash tests. To prove the seatbelt's value, Volvo began crashing cars on purpose. Early crash tests showed unbelted dummies smashing into windshields, while belted dummies stayed safely in their seats. The data was clear. The three-point belt cut the risk of death or serious injury by more than half. These dramatic tests convinced skeptics and lawmakers alike. Footage of dummies saved by a simple strap was more persuasive than any report. Crash tests became the gold standard for safety, driving new laws and public awareness. Today's high-tech tests still follow the same principle: prove what keeps us safe. The legacy of those first tests is seen every time a car earns a top safety rating. It all started with the need to show that a simple belt could save lives. Scene transitions to how seatbelts work. The seatbelt is a masterpiece of physics in action. In a crash, it keeps you from being ejected, spreads force across strong bones, and slows your body down gently. The webbing is strong, but stretches just enough to absorb energy. The lap belt holds your pelvis, the shoulder strap protects your chest. Modern belts add pretensioners and load limiters, tightening instantly and easing force to prevent injury. These features work together in milliseconds, positioning you for the airbag and cushioning the blow. The result: a violent crash becomes survivable. All this from a simple strap, perfectly timed to protect you. The seatbelt is the unsung hero of every safe journey. Scene transitions to the impact on daily life. The seatbelt's impact is everywhere, seen in crash test ratings and survivor stories. It's the single most effective safety device in automotive history. Seatbelts cut fatal injury risk by nearly half for front seat passengers. Yet, some still skip them, especially on short trips or at low speeds. But most fatal crashes happen close to home and at modest speeds. Making buckling up a habit is a simple act with life-saving consequences. It's not just about you, it protects everyone who cares about you. The legacy of Niels Bolin and Volvo is honored every time you click that buckle. It's a small action with the greatest reward: your life. The seatbelt is your silent guardian on every drive. Buckle up, every trip, every time.